something? Everybody's wearing red? And then somebody told me I have to wear red today. Why?
Because it's Red Ribbon Week.
Red Ribbon Week. Wow. What does that mean though? I don't know. Somebody has to tell me. Drug free. So that means that drugs are not healthy. Okay? Drugs keep us from learning. And I want to tell you one thing, right? We are all Does anybody remember this sign? Well, it's been a while since we've seen it. 21st century, right? This is our 21st century sign. And we are 21st century learners. And we are the future, right? That is why we want to remain drug free. We want you to be or have the career of your choice. Because when we go to Mars, who's going to go to Mars? Yes, Mars, we're going to send the colony in the year 2025. And why is it that we don't send it today or tomorrow? Somebody said it.
Technological advances.
That technological advances. We don't have the technologies yet to go there. So who is going to make sure that we get those technologies so that we can go to Mars?
The teacher.
You are, right? When you become doctors, lawyers, engineers, when you become doctors, lawyers, engineers, plumbers, do you think they'll need welders in Mars?
No.
Yes, because when they build those domes, and if something happens to those domes, somebody's going to have to fix them so that people can continue to live in there. So every single field will be important when we get to Mars, right?
Yes.
And who's going to get us there? Who's going to build all those technologies that we need?
Us.
You are. So you are our future. So in order for you to be successful in whatever career you choose, we need to make sure that we can stay drug-free. Because the only thing that drugs do is it keeps us from learning. And we do not want that, right? Now, what are you going to do when you get back to school? What are you going to tell your friends in school?
Stay drug-free.
You want to tell the whole group? Just say what you said, okay?
Stay drug-free.
Yes, most definitely. Yes, sir, you're not wrong, and I can get anything. Wow. See? Stay drug-free. Boys and girls, you are our future. And there's a lot of things that are going to be happening in the near future, like on this trip to Mars. And let me tell you something. There's a lot of things going on. The federal government has already built a suit, okay, that allows soldiers to climb mountains, very steep mountains, fully geared with all their backpacks, and they climb it effortlessly. Just like Captain America. Exactly like Captain America. So the federal government is already doing that. They can pick up a 500-pound weight like nothing. If you take a look at Captain America, the federal government was the one that did that. Well, they're doing that right now. Let me tell you something else that's happening. They built a mask. Like when they snorkel, they build a mask that people can actually breathe underwater without air tanks. Just like fish. Imagine that. Those are the kind of technologies that you will build for us so that we can continue to have space travel, so that we can continue to go to other planets, so that we can continue to grow and expand. Okay, boys and girls, I'm going to ask you two questions. Two questions. Is everybody ready?
Yes.
Who's a 21st century learner?
We are.
We are.
Good. Who is going to be our future leaders? Oh, you know what? All of you. Yes, thank you, sir. All of you are going to be our future leaders. Each and every one of you. Now, this one is a little bit different because I always like to ask this question because I know I'm going to see this. Who is going to be one of our future presidents? I see about 10, 12 hands go up. Very good, thank you. Because I'm gonna be around to actually see a student from Westaco ISD become President of the United States. I know for that for a fact. Okay, so one of you will be President, and I'll be around to see it. So boys and girls, stay drug-free, keep learning, and be successful in life, okay? Thank you very much.
Thank you, Dr. Alejandro. We want to thank all of you for joining us this afternoon. We're here to talk about Red Ribbon Week and all of the goals and everything that we have for our students here at Westaco ISD. And we're very grateful that we have Dr. Alejandro leading us into this 21st century. We want to make sure that all of our students graduate with the skills so that you can be successful, not only in college, but in the career that you choose later on in your future. So we want to thank all of you for being here. I'm going to turn it over to Mayor David Suarez, who's going to talk to you about the proclamation. He and Dr. Alejandro will be signing the proclamation that's up here, and then we'll talk a little bit about the events of next week. Mr. Mayor Suarez.
Sure. Thank you very much. Thank you. It's great to be here again. Thank you for inviting me again for the second, for me, second annual Red Ribbon Campaign. It's an honor and a privilege to be here to reiterate what our superintendent has said. Stay drug-free and be the best 21st century learners that we can be. And without further ado, we will read the proclamation. Proclamation October 26th to the 30th, 2015, National Red Ribbon Week. Whereas National Red Ribbon Campaign will be celebrated in the Westaco Independent School District during the week of October 26th to October 30th. And whereas the Westaco Independent School District and the City of Westaco are coordinating these grassroots community awareness program in a united effort with representatives throughout the community. And whereas business, government, law enforcement, schools, religious institutions, service organizations, youth, medical, senior citizens, military, sports teams, and individuals will demonstrate their commitment to drug and alcohol-free, healthy lifestyles. And whereas the community of Westaco further commits its dedication to ensure the success of the Red Ribbon Campaign, and now therefore be it resolved that I, David Suarez, Mayor of the City of Westaco, do hereby support and proclaim October 26th to October 30th, 2015 as Red Ribbon Week, to encourage citizens to participate in drug and alcohol education awareness activities, making a visible statement that everyone is strongly committed to drug and alcohol-free, healthy lifestyles. Be it further resolved that the City of Westaco encourages all its citizens to pledge to be drug-free. In testimony whereof I have hereunto set my hand and caused to be affixed the seal of the City of Westaco this 22nd day of October 2015. And in closing, I want to thank you all for participating, staff, students. Let me just figure it out and we'll sign it right now. And in closing, I want to thank you all for participating, for everybody that puts it together. Continue, doing good in school. God bless you all, and God bless Westaco. I'll allow Commissioner Kerr to say a couple words. He wants to say a couple words.
My name is Greg Kerr. I'm one of your city commissioners here in Westaco, and I just want to say how great it is to see all these young, smiling faces here out here today in support of Red Ribbon Week, committing a pledge to be drug-free. And like Dr. Alejandro said, you all are the future of Westaco. You all represent Westaco. And so I just want to say again how proud I am to see you all here in support of Red Ribbon Week, and thank you again. So especially to the teachers and staff of the school district that are here with us also, and the parents. So thank you very much.
So here we have the Mayor of Westaco proclaiming next week as Red Ribbon Week, and we have Dr. Alejandro, our superintendent, also signing the proclamation. This is official. Next week is our Red Ribbon Week here in the City of Westaco, not only in our schools, but the entire city. We will be a drug-free city next week, and hopefully every week, every day thereafter. Okay, we also have a lot of activities at your campuses. Where are my elementary schools? Raise your hand. You here? Yes? Are you going to be drug-free next week? Yes.
Every week.
Every week. Not just next week, but every week thereafter. How about our middle schools? Where are our middle schools? Are y'all going to be drug-free next week and every week thereafter? Yes. Yes. All right. And what about our high schools? Our high schools are right here, Westaco High, Westaco East, South Palm Gardens, and we have Early College High School as well. We expect every single one of you to be drug-free, not only next week, but every day thereafter. This is the way we're going to prepare you, continue to prepare you for your future. We need to stay away from drugs, okay? Any last comments, Dr. Allen?
Boys and girls, make sure that you encourage your friends to all of them stay drug-free, okay? Because all of Westlaco will be the leaders of the future. So where is the future? Where is the home of the future? Let me hear it. If you're out there, the home of the future, where is it?
Westlaco.
Exactly, it's in Westlaco. So we need to make sure that everybody, every single one of our students and teachers and parents and everyone in the community joins us together so we can stay drug-free and we can all be successful in life. Boys and girls, thank you very much and help us to spread the word, okay? Thank you.
We are celebrating the kickoff of Red Ribbon Week, which is an agreement between the city and the school district to promote a drug-free environment at our schools. October 26th through October 30th is our Red Ribbon Week. That's the week we celebrate in our district, but we promote a drug-free environment year-round. This is just the week where we incorporate more activities so that the students are aware of the different drugs out there and the effects of such drugs in our bodies. So we try to promote this to our students so that they can stay away from drugs, and not only in our schools but in our community as well. So that's why we join forces with the city.
It's not only the Red Ribbon Week. We are building a relationship with the city of Westlaco. One of the most important things for us as a school district is that we have these kids in our schools from approximately 7:30 in the morning till approximately 4 o'clock in the afternoon. Most of them. Some of them, of course, that are involved in sports will be around school, the school environment a little bit longer. But at the end of the day and on weekends, these kids go out into the community. So for us, it's extremely important to have this city-school partnership because we want to all join together and deliver one message to the students about living whole, healthy lives. Okay, because that will help promote their learning, and if they continue to learn, they will be successful in life. We as a school district are focused on the whole child, but we cannot only work with them for 8 hours a day and then let them go out into the community and not have some kind of a support system. So this partnership has been a long way in being developed. We have this partnership in different capacities throughout the community, but this is one more. Now, this is also extremely, extremely important in the sense that given the conditions in Mexico right now with the cartels, it becomes much more important for these students to be able to be aware of the dangers of having these drugs and being around them and actually, even consuming them. So we want to make sure that we help educate our students.
This is the second year. I'm pretty sure the city has participated before, but me as mayor for the city of Westlaco, this is my second year I participated. It looks like it was bigger this time, and I'm excited and to be part of it. The city of Westlaco it also supports the Red Ribbon campaign.
It feels great that now we have more people involved in ensuring the success of our students. Our students today in our classrooms are the ones that are going to help build the future. It just excites me to just think about the possibilities of what is potentially going to happen 5, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50 years in the future. Because of what we did today, what is going to be the benefit in the future for us.
Our mission is to work together because ultimately we're all interested in the well-being of our community, and our students are a big part of that community. So in a lot of our events, we always include the city of Westlaco in our activities so that we can join forces. We don't want these activities to stop in the classroom. We want them to carry over into the homes of our students.
This relationship, working with, addressing kids, making sure that they're safe in all aspects, remain drug-free, safe out in the streets, continue to keep learning. It's extremely important. A good, healthy relationship is going to help make our students the success that they were destined to become.